Hey everybody, JR from JR's Cars, and today I took the wheel off of my Traverse because I'm starting to hear a little bit of noise, and you'll be interested to see what I found here, so stick around and I'll show you what I got. So I've had this Traverse since November, and I think I've put about 13,000 miles on it, and I'm starting to now notice that I'm getting a little bit of a shake when I'm hitting the brakes. And then on top of it, I'm also hearing a little bit of clunking and, just hearing things now that I know I'm going to have to start working on with this car. So I took the wheel off to see what was going on because I noticed that, especially on the inside, I'm starting to get a little bit of wear compared to the outside of the front tires. So I need to address this and see what's going on here. So one thing I did notice is sitting here, taking a look at everything. Everything looks visually okay. It's not really too terrible, but I did notice, number one, I don't believe these are original. These are quick struts. So I believe these struts have been changed at some point in the past. They ride nice. I don't have any kind of weirdness going on with them, but I did notice that, let's see if I get a bar up underneath this, you can kind of see what I'm looking at here. You can see, if I get a little movement, and so I'll give this a little wiggle here. You can see that centerpiece that's blue, right? That's your bushing. And if I wiggle this, you can see that there is definite movement in there, and there shouldn't be. So even when I do this here, I can feel the whole knuckle. Let me see if this is a little better. You might be able to see it a little bit better this way. Let's see. So you see that movement? It's very little movement there. When you move that out to the end of the wheel, it turns into a much bigger movement. Now what's happening is this inner bushing over here is starting to give away, and the lower control arm is starting to move. And what's happening is I feel the knuckle moving along with it. Now, a little movement down there translates into a lot of movement up here. So I'm gonna have to get a pair of lower control arms. Just makes sense because do the bushing in the front, you have the bushing in the back, you have the ball joint that's in the bottom here. Better off just replacing the whole thing and having all new parts in here, especially afterwards you're gonna have to get an alignment too. And of course, when you're hitting your brakes, that can also lead to some shaking and everything too, especially if this wheel is moving in and out like that. That can cause all the shaking that I'm kind of feeling when I'm hitting the brakes, especially at highway speeds. So I'm gonna get those on order. Hopefully I'll get those in soon. I can get those pieces in. I'll do another video on that just to show you the process on that. It's pretty fairly simple. Just have to actually order the parts. But another thing that I've been noticing is that, especially when I have the car in reverse and I go and I hit the gas, it feels like the motor mounts are trashed in this thing because I could feel the engine rocking away in there. And I came underneath here and look, now this is the transmission mount right up in here. Look at how destroyed that thing is. Oh my God. So this is absolutely trashed, no good whatsoever. And the thing is, if this transmission mount looks this bad, I guarantee you those motor mounts look bad in the front and in the rear, and they are a known issue with these trucks. So it just makes sense to replace them all at once and get this all cleared up. So while we're at it, I'll show you what these motor mounts look like when I'm running the engine. All right, so I checked out the brakes while I was in there too to see if I need to order those. Those are good, so I don't need to do that at least. So next thing on the order of things here to do is to get the motor mounts, get that trans mount, get those lower control arms ordered so I can get some work done on this. So do me a favor, hit that like button and drop a comment down below, because it's my birthday, and what better way to spend your birthday than to find out how much money you have to spend on your daily driver. Not really. I hope everybody's staying safe, and I'll catch you in the next video when we get some work done on this guy.